Did anybody else try the challenge?
I reached out to a few people. I got one no, but mostly people just don't actually respond to my messages at all.
Yep. That's happening pretty regularly with most people, I think, Leah. So, it's just the time of the year, and don't ever take it personally. And sometimes, like we've said, people see it and they think, oh yeah, that sounds kind of cool. I might need to get back with her, whatever. And then they forget about it. I do that all the time. People, I'll see something. I'm like, I need to check into that. And then I don't. So, give them a few days and you can always try again, or find more people to contact,
Something that I do, Gail, to follow up with those messages that aren't getting any response at all. If they're past guests, then we're lucky because we have their cell phone number. So I might just send them a quick text that says, hey, I don't trust Facebook, or I don't trust technology. Just want to make sure you're getting my messages. And sometimes they ignore you on your text too. So, but you're going for that no, right?
But something else that I just thought of, because it happened to me today, but we don't have to make contacts just through Facebook. I mean, you can make over the years, I used to back a long time ago before we had social media, we had to pick up the phone and call people. That was even worse than messaging, And so, because you're always imagining I'm calling and they're probably in the middle of dinner or what. So, I won't call now. So, you could talk yourself out of it really easily. But what I always did when I was teaching is I tried to talk to people all day long. If I saw other coworkers of mine, teachers, wherever I worked, parents. I mean, I would much rather talk to somebody face to face about Pampered Chef than I would through a message or over the telephone. So when you're out and about, we've talked about that many times, wearing your Pampered Chef PC gear or whatever, but strike up conversations. I had somebody come to my house today to deliver. We ordered some beef from a lady that sell there. They raise cattle, and so she and her husband actually brought it, and it happened to be a past host of mine. I had never met her in person. She booked from somebody last year and did a party, so I already had it in my mind I was going to talk to her, because I need more August parties as well. So I had a catalog in hand, and took it out there after we'd talked for a few minutes. But they actually kind of brought it up because her husband was with her, and she said he's the one that does the cooking. So I booked a party for August in person today. Woo! So that's, to me, is so much easier than doing the message thing. But I mean, sometimes that's the only option we have is the messaging, but when you're out, keep catalog, keep some host packets in your car, to give to people. So if you do run into somebody, like tonight, I talked to people all night at a local restaurant that was donating 50% of their sales today to Relay for Life. And I talked to tons of people. So, and you may not be comfortable doing that. I mean, I know I'm a talker, but you get like that. I didn't used to be a talker. Believe it or not, I could talk to kids, but I couldn't talk to adults. So, you just have to get yourself out there and do that. Just try.
It's funny because I got a new car today, and when I
saw it. It's so nice, Steve. That's cool.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Well, when I was at the dealership, the guy that was selling me the car, I didn't bring up Pampered Chef, but he brought it up because he is following. He sees me on Facebook, and he's like, so when you're driving your car around to sell your Pampered Chef, you can write it off for mileage and this and that. And so, just putting yourself out there, even if it's just on your Facebook wall, and making sure people know that you just love Pampered Chef, they're going to talk to you about it. And that's been a big icebreaker for me, even though I like to talk, obviously, but people will actually come up to me and start talking Pampered Chef. So it makes me feel more comfortable, like I'm not being too pushy and salesy,
And Maureen, I got to tell you, I got to share this with you real quick. I'm at Buddy's barbecue tonight, doing this, and we were getting ready to leave. Jim was with me. It was about 10 till 9, and I'm about 15 minutes from home. We were getting ready to head out the door, and I see this girl and this lady and her bunch of people come in, family. It was a former consultant that used to be on my team, Amanda Mathis. I don't know if you remember her. She's long time ago. She used to live here. She's moved to Middle Tennessee, and she's been gone for a long time. I hadn't seen her in years in person. You know, I keep up with her on Facebook. She was home for a funeral, but she was in there eating with her family and stuff. So I just went over and hugged her neck, and we were, you know, we chatted for a minute. And then she brought up Pampered Chef. She told me, she said, this used to be my Pampered Chef director. And she says, and I need to talk to you later. She goes, I need some stuff. So I said, okay, I'll get with you. I said, maybe we need to book a party. So, you know, so 2 in-persons today, kind of, I mean, we don't have it booked yet, but I have a feeling she will. So, you know, in person's the way I like to do it. But so think of where you go. Think of all the places you go.
I have to thank you, Robin, for the idea that you gave on the messenger chat the other day. We were talking about the 25% off, and you said you were going to go message your hosts about it. And I'm like, duh, light bulb just went off.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, Robin, for that idea, because
Excellent.
I went on my personal page and my business page, and I tagged my hosts for August and said, hey, look, you can get this if your party's $200 to
Mm-hmm.
try to motivate them. So just another idea to throw.
Well, how about a past host that if she helps get you a party and she do the 40% off of the 25%?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Because it's anybody can buy it at 25% off, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it's not just for hosts. So, so what I'm planning to do, we talked about this morning on Karen's little Monday motivational thing. I'm planning to go live like each week with a different one of the products that's 25% off. So like I may do the air fryer this week. Next week I may do the quick cooker, and, you know, feature all of them in a live. And might not even be cooking, but I might be talking about it, telling what I use it for and how I love it because it keeps my kitchen cool in the summer, blah, 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 you know, something like that. So
Like that.
I
just get out there with it.
Sorry, I keep jumping in. If anyone else wants to shut me up, just please say it. But so I had a express party tonight at 8:00, and instead of sharing graphics and videos from you know, marketing imagery, Maureen gave us an idea a month and a half ago, probably, about doing personalized videos. So I have all 4 of the electronics, the appliances. So I did a 2-minute video on each of the appliances with the accessories. And I just talked about them and mentioned at the very end of the video that they can get it for 25% off in August. So that if I want to reuse those videos, I can clip off that. Yeah, I can clip off that last 5 seconds and still have a 2-minute video that I can share into my express parties on each of the appliances.
Smart. That is so smart. Excellent.
Thank you. And Maureen, that was a great idea, doing the personalized videos, because I'm always like, oh, how do I share that marketing imagery video over to here? It's such a pain. I don't know why I don't understand that, but I can do a video of my own.
Yeah.
I want to say hello. I want to say hello to Annette. Annette is our newest team member. Annette, are we scaring you?
No.
I'm glad. We just, you know, this is what we do best, is get on here and just talk and share things. So, you know, but we hope we're wishing you off to a good start, and I'm so glad you're on here tonight.
Thanks. I'm just not good technology wise.
Oh, you're fine. You are fine. You got it under control.
And you know what?
Annette,
Oh, go ahead.
oh no, go ahead. I've
And
talked enough.
a little bit at a time. So you learn one thing and then you go on to the, oh, okay. So I've got that. Now, none of us have got anything mastered. I'm going to tell you that right now.
No.
Okay.
We don't. And I'm probably the biggest one. And that I didn't record the first part of the recording tonight that I was supposed to record. So
that made me feel better.
oh, good. Well, you know what? I'll make you feel a whole lot better. Just keep watching.
But and the crazy thing is, once you think oh yeah, I've got this down now, I know how this works, and then they change something. So then you're back to square one. So
That does happen. That does.
All right, anybody else have anything you want to share or a question to ask? If not, we're gonna let everybody get off here and go to bed.
Well, congrats, everybody on your parties, I'm still looking to book them. I've only got a few for this month, so I'm definitely gonna be, doing the challenge, go for the no.
Yep.
I'm gonna be working it right along with you. I know Gail and Trey is as well.
Mhm.
So what we're showing you isn't something that we're not gonna do too. We do it right along with you.
Yep.
And that helps us be able to show you and teach you better the way. So
Absolutely.
So it's going to be fun. Like Trey and Gail both said, Thursday night is going to stay Thursday night, but this is really going to be focusing on directorship.
Leadership. Yep. Leadership.
What it takes, and because it takes working every day. It really does. It takes working every day. And if you're not able to work it one day, then you got to work it twice as much the next day to make up for what you didn't do.
Mhm.
Like, I got
Uh-huh.
the athletes, the Olympics are right now. Those athletes, they don't skip training. They don't skip training. They are consistent and diligent and committed to what they are doing because they want the prize at the end. And I know that I want the prize at the end, and we can't want it for you. You've got to want it for yourself. So we're there to guide and to help all along the way. So that's all.
Amen. All right, guys. We will see you Wednesday on the opportunity chat.
Yes.
That should have been a challenge for everybody. Let's see who can have a guest on the Wednesday night opportunity chat. Okay. So let's get some on there. Let's add some team members and let's move up some levels. What do y'all think?
Do we have anybody from California?
Do what?
I got somebody coming on from California.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
Love it when we get people from all different states. All right. Well, I'm going to say good night.
Yes.
Maureen, you going to end it for us?
All
right. Bye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.